It is party. Boo. And what we doing today, Mummy? We are escaping the house. And we are going shopping. Shopping, did I hear? Shopping. A shopping spree. And this is proof that I'm going crazy indoors. 'Cause there's nothing to do but shop. Hi guys, so I hope you're well. I've come back from the shops. May I say, just getting out for a few hours has been delightful. It has been splendid, and I know everyone's in the same boat. But it's starting to get on top of it, isn't it? Like just not being able to do much apart from going on a walk or going to the shops. And everyone's in the same boat, and we don't really seem to be getting any better. And it can't really be helped, I guess, but just know I'm there for you and I love you. But yes, so today, as I've said, I've been to the shops. The main reason I went to the shops was for some groceries because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I say Valentine's Day. Yes, it is romantic and spending time with your person, someone you're in a relationship with. But I think it's also about just spending time with the people you love. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, I've got no one else to spend time with but my parents, and I don't mind that because I love my parents and I love spending time with my parents. So I thought I'd do a little meal for them. Not like a 3-course meal, more like a platter, more like a little buffet, a little spread, as my mum would say it. Like, should I do a spread? She would say. A little spread. Should I put a spread on? But yes, of Turkish and Greek food. And the reason I'm doing this is that I do like Greek and Turkish food. But I think the only place near that is, and I could be wrong, and if you do know some place in the area that does Greek or Turkish food, please let me know. But it's Fatouche in the Macro Centre, which is closed because of the pandemic. But I don't know anywhere like in Jarrow or South Shields or even Sunderland that is like proper Greek, Turkish and Turkish food. Like kebabs and I love a good kebab. I know you can get a kebab from the chippy, but it's different. It's different. It's just not the same. So yeah, so I thought I'd do that for them. So I'm gonna be making Turkish pride. Is it Turkish pride? I keep calling it something else. Anyways, it's like this bread with mince and tomato. I'm doing beef and lamb kebabs, chicken kebabs. I'm doing Turkish rice. I'm doing flatbread, hummus, Greek salad, Greek yogurt. It's gonna be finger licking good, right? It's gonna be delicious. But anyways, I also went on like a little mini haul for myself as well, and yeah, and I know that like Christmas time I says I wouldn't do videos like this because I do feel bad, especially in this time of year. I don't know what this time of year in a pandemic, a lot of people are furloughed, a lot of people have lost their jobs and lost money, and my heart does go out for them as well. But I haven't done a haul like this before, and my followers kind of like it when I do like beauty stuff and hauls and stuff like that. So I thought I'd do it, and if it upsets people, then I am sorry. But just I don't know what to say. I don't intend to upset people. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It's just who I am, because I hate upsetting people or offending people, because it's not my intentions. I just like doing YouTube, and I just like making content. So I'm sorry if I upset people. But yeah. But also, like, I say stuff about this, but I've been doing a lot of Bible studying in the pandemic, because yes, I'm not gonna like force my religion or faith on other people. I'm not like that, and I've discussed this in other videos, and I've always said that you may not believe in God, but He believes in you. I'm just saying. And you don't have to, because everyone can have their own opinions, their own faith, their own belief, and that's cool. I'm not saying just because you're not Christian doesn't mean that I don't love and appreciate you. No. We can still be friends as long as you're a good person. But speaking of good persons, that's what basically most of the Bible says. It's like to be good and to do good and just help people if they need help, and don't pay any mind to people that hate, and just, you know, just just be good, think good, be good, spread good and positivity. So that's what the Bible pretty says. It's pretty inspirational, actually. And I've always been a Christian that's just kind of been, I wouldn't say close minded, because I'm kind of open minded person. But I just saw it as like a Christian is a person that does good and tries to spread good around. And that is the main reason of a Christian, I think. And I do go to church, but obviously we can't really go to church at the moment, but when it was open, I didn't go to church every week, but I did go to church. And I was worried, and I was so worried about, like, oh, am I a bad Christian because I don't go to church? Am I a bad Christian because I don't Bible study? Well, now I do, but I didn't. And the reason wasn't because I didn't want to, I couldn't be bothered. It was the fact that I've got dyslexia, so I get frustrated with reading. But I've pushed myself, and I have enjoyed doing it. And it says one of the verses that I've read. I couldn't tell you off heart, but it pretty much summed up what I was thinking about myself and my faith, thinking, am I a bad Christian? Am I this? Am I that? And it pretty much says that you don't have to go to church every week. You don't have to read the Bible. You don't have to preach in the streets. God loves you for you. And as long as you're loving Him in private and you just spare forth for Him, or you don't even have to be on the floor praying, as long as you're like, this is me praying, People pray in different ways. And it says that. I mean, He loves it. He loves it if we go to church. He loves it when we're praising and being around people. That's one of my favourite things about going to church is, yes, I get to listen to these amazing stories and sing these amazing hymns, but it's to see my church family, and everyone in my church is just so loving and so kind and so caring, and they accept you no matter what. And I'm so grateful and so thankful that I am part of a church like that. But that's my favourite thing, is just seeing everyone and everyone chatting and that, and it's kind of like a family. But my views still are the same, that yes, I think it's important to try to go to church, and it is important to try to read the Bible, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do this. It's not like you're a bad Christian because you don't do this. I think the most important part of being Christian is, yes, believing, but also just being a good person, just trying to spread as much positivity as you can. And that's what I do. So I am a good Christian, thank you very much. Anyways, let's move on to the haul. So I thought I'd just show you the things I got. I didn't go crazy. I didn't go beyond, because yes, it's a pandemic and I don't want to spend too much. But I have saved a little bit of money to go towards this stuff and presents and stuff like this. I've been getting presents for my little sister. Hopefully she doesn't watch this video. But I'm not going to tell you what I got her. I'm just telling you I did get the stuff because I like to be organised, and her birthday's not until May. But at least I know that I've done it. You know, I was like, I got my mum. This is one of the things I got. L'Oreal Wrinkle Expert. And I'm not saying she's got wrinkly skin, but she'll say she didn't have a moisturiser. So I thought, and she's always saying, I've got wrinkles, I need Botox. So I thought I'd get her a Wrinkle Expert L'Oreal moisturiser cream, and she loves it. She wasn't offended by it, but yeah. So I got her some cream. Mum's like, oh, you should just keep it for Mother's Day. And I was like, Mum, I've got your Mother's Day present sorted. I was like, I need to be organised. I just like to be organised. I like everything to be planned. And I like to know what I'm doing, you know. So, yeah. But, yeah, so that was one thing. You've seen one thing of my list. But I'm going to show you some more. And I thought I would try some of the products. And the reason I wanted to buy these things is some of it is makeup and some of it's moisturising. And, you know, I could sing the praises for Body Shop. I could. But some of the products are quite expensive. And I kind of want to try to spend as less money as possible. And yes, I'll treat myself to Body Shop, and if someone gets us Body Shop, I'm so grateful because I do love Body Shop. This isn't me hating Body Shop. This isn't me saying I'll never buy from Body Shop again. This is just me trying to spend less money, even though I've spent money. But yeah, so I thought I'd buy some things. So the first things I want to show you, and I've got a reason why I'm showing you shampoo, and I'm pretty sure I did a haul with Superdrug the last time and showed you shampoo. But I've got a weird scalp, right? I've got this weird scalp where that I get used to a shampoo and my hair's lovely and my scalp's lovely and clean. Then after like a couple of months, all of a sudden my scalp gets used to the shampoo, and it's like, nah, we don't want this shampoo anymore, and it starts acting up. So I've got to change my shampoo all the time. Like, I used to have to shop with Tanpan or whatever it was, like the actual shampoo you get from the chemist. And like people were swearing by it, and that me head got used to that, and I was like, no. And like Head and Shoulders, got used to that. No, L'Oreal. Oh, L'Oreal, I must have allergic to something in L'Oreal. Because I remember using it when I was a kid, like the L'Oreal, the bottles that are shaped of fish. Oh, I used it once and my head was red raw. I'm telling you. So I've stayed away from L'Oreal. Sorry, L'Oreal. I've been using Tresemme, and I thought, oh, it's lovely, my hair feels lovely, but now my scalp's breaking out again. So I thought, oh, I'll try it. And I used to love Body Shop's own shampoo, but the scent that they used to do that I used to love, that I wanted to buy, they don't do anymore, and it was Pear Drops. And I'm pretty sure the last haul I did, I'd showed this shampoo, but they've only got like a few different scents now. It might just be like the whole Superdrug brand, but in the shop there was only like 4 different options. So I'd went with this Polygrammet and Goji Berry shampoo and conditioner, and even though I did have my mask on, I smelled it through my mask. And it just smells so good. But I quite like Body Shop shampoo, like the Ormate, because it, like, the scent stays on your hair longer. Because you can buy like a lovely scented shampoo, but then after like a couple of hours the smell goes. But with these, the scent always stays on your hair. Well, at least I'm hoping, because it could have changed by then. But I remember the last time getting the Body Shop will make the scent stayed on my hair, and it made my hair look so healthy. Not saying that my hair doesn't look healthy, because it does, but my scalp just needs some TLC. So yes, I got the shampoo and conditioner. It's very nice. So moving on, I got some. I'm looking. What am I gonna get? I've laid everything on the bed because, like I say, I like to be organised. So, and I bought some vitamin E moisturising cream. So I got this, and it's so much more cheaper. Sorry, Body Shop, but this was like $4.99, and it's pretty much the same moisturising cream I'd use with Body Shop. So, oh, it's mask. It's mask. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll leave on. Also, it will be like the moisturiser, but obviously, but yeah. So, I need a new moisturising cream because I've ran out of the one from Body Shop. But the Body Shop one is a bit more expensive than $5.99. That's not me hating Body Shop. I told you that's not me hating Body Shop. I still love Body Shop, but so yes. I'm gonna do Superdrug because the shops I went to were Morrison's, Bayer, B&M's, Superdrug, Wilko's, and Home Bargains. I didn't buy anything in Home Bargains, but my mum did, and stuff from B&M's were presents which I don't want to broadcast. So basically the stuff that I got was from Morrison's and Superdrug. So next, since I've talked about moisturiser, I have bought a Natural Radiant Glow booster. So I don't know what it is, but when you're a girl and you like girly girl stuff, I've always wanted like one that comes in the bottle like that. I don't know why. It's the same with perfume. Like, I'm not like a material person, materialistic, or I don't like big fancy things. But I used to love Britney Spears perfume just because it had the squirty thing on it. Psh, 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 psh. Like that. So yeah. Also, it might seem a bit boring, but woo, 3 for £3. You can never have enough of these. Plus I use this to take off like makeup, take off my nail polish. Also, I use chamomile oil from Body Shop still using Body Shop products, and I rub the chamomile in and then I take it off with this, and I've got no more, so I'm going to have some for a while now, honey. So there we are. Next, I got some waxing strips. I don't normally wax, but I've noticed that my legs, and these are for legs, I've noticed my legs get, oh, you get the little, oh, you get wipe. It's wipe, post wax wipe. So you get the strips like this. I don't think my legs are like 4 foot long, and I don't think all of them are going to do 2 legs, but we'll see. We'll see. So, and I just thought maybe if I wax them, the hair won't grow as fast, but I do have polycystic ovaries. So, my hair does grow thicker and darker and faster than normal because of hormones. So yes, speaking of hair, I've got some hair removal cream. So I've got it for underneath here. Now it was weird because I went to see, I had an appointment to get a summary and a pricing of laser hair removal after Christmas, and I just was not willing to pay like £600 for laser hair treatment. But the woman did say that shaving was like the best thing to do, but it just leaves you sore. It leaves you like stubbly and horrible. So I just thought I'd go back to hair removal cream, and this was like really cheap. This was like, how much was this? £2.99. £2.99 so bad. Plus it'll last you a good while. So let's just get out the bottle. And just have the scraper. That was one of the things I was worried about. So you get a big tube of it, and you just put like a thin layer underneath on your top lip and that. And then you leave it. How long do you have to leave this one on for? 3 minutes, and then you just scrape it off like that. Hey presto. But yeah, I think the reason I went off that and used different hair removals like the no and stuff like that, and the no just it was not working for me. So, and it just took time, and when I first went on this I was like a teenager, so I just wasn't patient enough. But now I'm patient enough, and now I take care of myself more. So yes, so there you are. So putting them to one side. So these are the 3 products I'm going to try, but before that I'm going to show you another product I got from Superdrug. Is some nail polish. Got to do the beauty guru look. And the reason I got this is, even though we're miles away from the show, I just thought it would be good for when I play Fairy Godmother. And I'm hoping that it's not just like a top layer thing. I hope that it's quite thick when it goes on, so I can have like this glittery chunky nail polish. And it'll be looking fabulous. But yes, so these are the products I'm going to be using. There's only 3, but yeah. And then so yes, I'll show you. So I bought some foundation. And foundation has always been like a thing for me that I did like Pony Effect foundation, because it did leave like a flawless look, but it was expensive, you know. And then I went on to MAC's products, but then like they've changed the colouring for some reason, and like I put it on and I thought it was fine until I did rehearsals last week and realised that I had like a Tango-tastic face. And it was just darker than what it used to be. And I did use the code from the last time, because I went in the shop. The woman colour matched us and that. And then so I just put in the same code. And when it came, it was a darker shade. So I think they might have changed some of the codes around. Plus it's expensive as well, isn't it? So I think I've only spent like, I've got concealer and I've got foundation, and hopefully the good ones, and it's Max Factor and what's this, Max Factor? I think they're both Max Factor. But how much were they? Let's just see. So this was a tenner, and this was £7.99. £7.99. So 18 quid for both. I'd probably have to pay 18 quid just for the concealer. So I think I've saved a lot of money if they work. And I think the problem is that it's hard to find what colour is the right one, but normally I go for like a beige colour, because I do have quite like an olive skin look. I think I'm not too pale, but I'm not like tanned or anything, so it's hard to find like the right foundation. So yeah, so I'm going to be trying them. But also I got some colour changing lipstick from Berry M, and this is the unicorn one. So this I can try now. The others I'll have to use a mirror and then show you what they look like. So yes, so I'm hoping they work, because if they work, then it's really cheap and I can get it on my doorstep. If I went to MAC, I would either have to order them or I'd have to go all the way to the Metro Centre. And if I ordered from Pony makeup, it's a Korean brand, so it would have took some while to get here. So yes, so this is what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of like a candy. Kind of reminds me a bit of a drumstick kind of look. But yes, and there was like 4 different shades, but I thought, oh, it's a yellow lipstick. So not quite. Maybe it's like a peachy colour, like a peachy pink. We can live with that. We can live with that. So yes, so now I am going to use the foundation. But before I do that, so that was the stuff I got from Superdrug, and then I got a free mask. Who doesn't love a face mask, right? So there you are, I got a free mask. But before I try these products, I may as well show you what I got from Wilkinson's, because I only got 2 things. I got a gentle soothing oatmeal scrub, and I think I've showed this before, but I love this face mask, and I haven't used it for a while. I think it was because I had so many like face masks and mud masks given to us, so I kind of ran out, and I thought, well, stick to what you know. And then some paint. So that's what I got from Wilkinson's. So yes, so I'm gonna put these products on, see how they go. Hopefully they don't make me look like a mango. I know I'm part of the Mango Collective, but I don't want to literally look like one. Here we are, got the foundation on, and I must say it's quite a nice shade, and it's quite a nice coverage. And yeah, I think most of the thing I need mostly is concealer, because I do get red patches. Red patches here on my forehead, and also like underneath here, and sometimes I can get like really red patches over. I think it's probably due to stress, but it's not quite a bad coverage really. And I did put that much on my hand of foundation, and I really didn't use it all, so I think I only used like a couple of specks, and it covered quite well, and quite a smooth look. So yeah, and it'll probably be even more smoother once it's got moisturiser underneath. So yeah, so I probably wasted that foundation, but yeah, well, I've still got loads left. So at least that's good to know that I didn't need loads of it, and it's on my doorstep, because once it comes to like shows and that, foundation runs out pretty quick. So it's good to know this is on my doorstep, and it was pretty cheap, and it looks quite nice. So I thought at first that when it came out it was quite a darker, it's like a darker colour, but once it was on my skin, and I guess like they say, never check the foundation colour on the back of your hand, it should always be on like behind your ear or something. So but it's on, and it doesn't look too bad really, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's my whole video done. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stay well, and please just, if you need us, just let me know, okay? So yeah, don't be dumb, click that button, be gems to share with your friends, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.